Okay, so these are the release notes for Stammer version 1.19.0. And if you noticed, this is actually our second release of the week. Now, a lot of the code we got out is back-end code to support future functionality. However, one of the most visible things that you all requested is actually the ability to export conversations to CSV. So if you go to the Conversations tab here, click Export to CSV, then you can get all your conversations. Also, I'm just remembering that one of you asked earlier this week about how some of these conversations are automatically getting deleted. Well, that is actually the behavior whenever you press this clear chat button. So if you do not like that behavior, join our Discord or join the weekly office hours. Let us know and we can always change that behavior, but that is how it works today. Now let's talk about some other things we got out. We had a bug fix that we got out that I want to mention on the subscription page, the get additional chatbots functionality. The arrows, for some reason, were not changing the calculation. So we fixed that. This now works perfectly. There's also the ability to cancel this subscription. We have so many. One thing you have to remember is we have a lot of you that are upgrading to the agency plan because it has the unlimited chatbots. And obviously on the unlimited chatbots plan or the agency plan, you do not need to purchase additional chatbots. So you have to remember to cancel that subscription. Let us know if you have any questions about this. Another small thing we got out is you can now, if we go to My Chatbots and then go to Appearance, go to here, you can actually now reset this icon. We're going to be changing that label from remove to reset, but you can actually reset the default icon. The main reason I mentioned this because this is such a small functionality, but as always, we're going to be making improvements to the chat widget itself. So if you have feedback on the chat widget, customizability that you want, feel free to continue to let us know in the Discord, open a ticket, join in office hours, however you want to get in touch with us and let us know. Now, another small thing we got out is the base system prompt. The font is now in a monospaced, which is monospaced means it's a fixed width, right? So that the characters all line up in nice, pretty columns. And we did this as kind of a preference thing, but overall, we're going to be making it easier and easier to deploy AI agents or chatbots without having to, modify these base system prompts highly. Relatedly, we're getting the marketplace functionality out soon, which is going to be a library of ready-to-use chatbots. And if you don't see the type of chatbot you want there that doesn't have the exact use case that you're looking for, then just reach out to us. Tell us on Discord, open a ticket, just like I said earlier, join office hours. We will let us know exactly what you want. And I believe Ross is actually going to be creating a form for this. But let us know what functionality you want, and we will actually help you write the base system prompt and then get it back in the marketplace because probably someone else is going to want a chatbot that behaves that way as well. So I already mentioned the marketplace. That is actually live in production, believe it or not. It's just not accessible yet. We're going to open it up to us initially. Only we will be able to add chatbots to it initially. But you all will all be able to see the chatbots and then clone them into your account. And then later on, we're going to open it up to everyone to be able to put chatbots into the marketplace. That should come out over the next few days, really. We're just putting some final touches on it. So let us know if you have any questions about that. Now, finally, as far as customer-facing code that we got out, we did correct more issues with the dark mode. Now, these were simple things where, the text wasn't showing up properly, so we had to adjust the CSS to make the text the right color. But if you notice any more issues with dark mode, reach out to us. That is easy for us to get fixed. Okay, and now let's talk about what's coming soon. I already talked about the marketplace, right? So that's going to be coming out over the next few days. Now, we also are going to be getting out massive improvements to the knowledge base function. So join the office hours this coming week because we'll probably be talking about how that works. But overall, just know that it improves the reliability of the knowledge base function as far as the ability of the bot to kind of understand your knowledge base. It makes that functionality much better, as well as it increases the functionality of all of our other features. So scheduling is going to work super stable. I tested it yesterday so many times and had no issues whatsoever. And that's even using GPT-4 Turbo, which is much cheaper than GPT-4. So that is going to be super exciting. Join the office hours. That code will be enabled most likely early next week or this weekend. Now, also, this is super exciting because the Facebook Messenger integration is almost done. So that should be coming out soon as well. That means that your chatbot will now actually be able to connect to Facebook Messenger and receive and send messages through that channel. So stay tuned for that, but we're super excited about that. And from there on, we're going to be adding, more of the integrations that we talked about. Of course, we're not going to be going crazy, right? You all already expressed to us that you do not want us to become a builder. You don't want us to add a lot of features that you will never use, but these are just several integrations that you all agreed that we need for other platforms to make it easier so you don't have to connect your bot through an intermediary system. Okay, and that is really it as far as customer-facing features for this release. As always, there were a ton of minor bug fixes. Like I said, we do have that bug bounty program, so we appreciate you guys reaching out. We have so many of you giving valuable feedback on Discord. Discord is actually starting to really pop off. It's crazy. We have a lot of activity going on there and a lot of great suggestions and feedback. So definitely join the Discord. It just makes it so much easier to chat with us, right? It's so instant. It's almost easier. Well, it is easier than opening a ticket, right? And like I said, do please join the office hours, which should be on Tuesday of this week. I could be wrong there, but I don't think so. I think it's the same schedule for this coming week. But yeah, that is it. As always, if you have any, like I said, if you have any functionality you need, feedback, a bug you found, just let us know. Thank you very much.